Hey guys, James from Radio.co here. We are at Radio.co HQ and today we're going to be heading down to London to the Radio Academy Festival where we're going to be talking about Radio.co and all things radio. Our founder James Mulvany is going to be giving a special talk on hyper-local radio and we've got a very own booth set up to talk with industry experts and radio bigwigs. Let's get going.
Thanks for checking out Radio.co on YouTube. If you want to see more kit reviews, live webinars and handy broadcasting tips, then give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe and click the bell icon.
Oh, that's me. So we've made our way to the Radio Academy Festival and the event is in full swing. Let's check it out. So we've got our Radio.co booth set up, we've got heaps of merch to give away and we can't wait to get chatting to people about all things radio.
Hi, my name's Matt Rockley.
My name's John Revel.
I'm Laura Grimshaw.
I am Ben Tullow.
My name's Tom Chambers.
I'm Jay Gapp.
My name's James Mulvany.
It's always great to network with people from the industry. It's an industry I've worked in for almost 20 years now.
I'm here today with my company Radio.co as we are one of the sponsors of today's festival.
I'm here for the lunch, which was very good.
What do I prefer, radio or podcasts?
Radio.
You know, radio offers things like it's there all the time. Podcast is on demand.
A year ago I would have definitely said podcasts, but having started producing a live radio show, running a radio station, I've gone full the other way.
It's not that I don't like podcasts, I think podcasts are amazing. I always say podcasts are radio without the transmitter.
You know, I don't know how you can pick one, really.
I'll pick one.
All right, yeah.
Radio.
Favourite radio station is probably FIP, which is a French kind of indie radio station. It just plays a lot of really good music.
Oh, crikey, that's a tricky one, isn't it?
Having run a community local radio station for 13 years, I'm clearly going to be biased and I can now pay tribute. I'm talking about Summer Valley FM here.
BBC Radio 4, Radio 3, especially Saturday afternoon because they have quite an eclectic mix of music.
I love
BBC
everything.
Radio 4 Extra. Their comedy club
BBC Radio
is
4 Extra.
excellent and some of the presenters are world class.
Yeah.
I do it sometimes as well. There's a station in Paradise in Colorado called Radio Paradise, which is a music radio station, and I just like their music output.
My favourite pieces of radio recently was when Scott Mills left Radio 1. I've been a long-term listener of his since I was a kid, and it was quite sad. It was quite a moving piece of radio to listen to.
For me personally, it's got to be night time. I'm more of a night owl.
Whenever you feel like it, that's the great thing about it. It's always there. So whenever you're in the mood, it's there for you.
I'd say morning, big breakfast show fan. Always listened to breakfast radio since I was, as long as I can remember.
I like radio in the car. That's the beauty of radio, isn't it? You take it anywhere, really.
I know breakfast shows are great, but I really do like the late night stuff.
You know, the good thing about running your online radio station is that you can be super specific on who you target and how you market it.
Where are the sort of unique sources or interesting, distinctive sources of value?
I remember when I was growing up and I had access to local radio, I was really engaged with it because they were talking about what was happening and stuff that me and my friends could relate to. And I think if you're building something that's talking to the local community, you immediately have an advantage nowadays, I suppose, over what was the local radio landscape in the UK, which doesn't really exist anymore. And you can be specific and you can talk about what's happening in a local area. You can get local businesses involved. You can be great brand advocates, effectively.
And I think if you have some ideas for radio stations. The most important thing I think now is, how do you cut through? How do you break through? And if I had the answer to that, I'd be a very rich man.
That's a wrap for the Radio Festival here in London. If you came to speak to us, thank you for talking to us. For more content from the Radio Festival and many more things, just head to our website, Radio.co.
And just before you go, how would you like to launch your very own online radio station? Surprisingly, it's a lot simpler than you may think. And the absolute best way to get started is by chatting to myself or another member of the Radio.co team. To do that, just head to radio.co/demo to schedule a video call with us, where we'll discuss your plans, answer your questions, and of course, guide you around the Radio.co software.